Okay, okay. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? So as a gentleman that, you know, as a man, you know what I'm saying? As a, as G-O, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much, right? I use communication, as talking, you do? And I could keep going on and on and on and on and on with the right responses, right? And so it gets people irritated, right? And so, right, they think they still have a one up on me when in reality, right? In reality, in the original manner that will never be stripped away is that communication, last time I checked, right, um, beats any violence, correct? So, pretty much, right? I'm not saying I'm weak. No, 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 no. This is just what it is. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So it's pretty funny how like, right. Okay, let's just go to the courtroom, right? Imagine the courtroom, right? You think there's any violence there? Any violence? Nah. Just communication and what? And what? Order. Order. Correct? Correct, right? You know what I'm saying? Correct, right? So, it's pretty funny how I was right the whole time, pretty much, right? 11:30. You see you see Curry ball out, right? You see Curry ball out though, right? Pretty much like that. And so it's pretty funny how my communication skills gets to the point of violence needs, you know what I'm saying? Like as in like that they need to beat me with violence. So, and I'm just thinking of the original matters. And so it's pretty funny how they think they got a one up on me when in reality, I was right. And so in reality, that shit is not even, that shit should be a negative, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I could have you see. But now I know, correct? Now I know that I should have listened to my gut, right? And do what? But you know what's crazy? Things would have got out of hand as well, correct? So it was so much thinking in about 1 second that I did, right? 2 second, right? And so it's hella fucking funny to me. It's really funny to me. It's really funny to me. So now that's like a story for his loss or some shit, pretty much, because easily, because you know what my gut was telling me, right? Was to do it, right? Like, my ego was like, nigga, you gotta do this, right? Right? But my higher self, nigga, so he's looking like a fat ass L right now. Literally. And so pretty much I'm just setting the levels, you know what I'm saying? Setting what it is. And so pretty much, right? Pretty much, right? I should have just Bruce Lee kicked him, right. That was in my mind, literally, till Bruce Lee, because it was gonna knock him the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Lee, right? So pretty much this was, oh my gosh, nigga. So it was supposed to be the other way around. You dig? You dig? I wasn't even doing shit. I'm just vibing. I'm just using my communication skills. And so that happened. You dig? When I was thinking of the bigger picture, correct? Oh my gosh, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm on point right now. The ancestors are like true, G. Yo. And so, since he didn't believe me on that one time that I said, I'm not even going to bring it up, but he knows what's up, what I fucking said. Even though he thought I was like, delusiony no la la, nigga. Like granola bars that niggas needs. You dig? And so, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, man. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny because right now I hear silence. My heart feels like, like a feather. Like a feather. Like a feather. Yeah. Indeed. And so, after that, right? After the whole commotion, right? This motherfucker has the audacity, right? Let me tell you something, right? To say, you need some pussy. And I'm like, nigga, you need some pussy, nigga. So, he pretty much looks so terrible right now. Yeah. He pretty much looks like a piece of shit. Pretty much. And so, even the ancestors, yeah, indeed. But now I know because that was what I needed, correct? At the same fucking time. Ain't this some funny shit? So, I needed that. So, now I know when someone's running up on me, nigga. You dig? On some weird shit. Is I know what to do now. You dig? You dig? You dig? You dig? You dig? And so it's funny. It's really funny. It's pretty funny. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I don't even know what else to say. What else happened? Oh, another thing, correct? Was it before or after the shit? It was before. It was before? Yeah, it was. That I told him to let's go resolve this at Kaka's house. When I say Kaka, I mean a bad type of energy, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, not skin color, nigga. No, my nigga. So, I said that, right? And so, if we would have just fucking went over there and resolved some shit, right? This was months ago, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, he didn't want to go. So I'm like, okay, why the fuck is this happening then? You dig? When that motherfucker won, and that motherfucker, bro. And oh yeah, and there's more to it. There's more to it because I'm on to the point of, yeah, I already been explaining, of no return type shit. But if they have faith in themselves, they should be okay. And if they can forgive themselves, it should be pleasantary, my nigga. And so, it's funny because at the same time when he was, you know what I'm saying, like running up on me on some like, because he couldn't handle that little noise, right? He couldn't handle that because at the same time, I'm on point and that was valid, okay? It was valid. Nobody knows the situation, right? Totally correctly, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the neighbors and shit, you know what I'm talking about? But, we do though. So I'm gonna tell it how the fuck it is. For real. And so, right? And guess what? I wasn't even fighting back. So it's pretty funny to me. It's pretty funny to me. I was literally just standing there, like just kind of like standing my ground, like watch the fuck out. Literally, I was saying that, watch the fuck out. I probably said that about 20 plus times. You know what I'm talking about? Like, watch the fuck out, my nigga. What the fuck? You did? But he couldn't handle the yeah, the trivia. Yeah, yeah, indeed, my nigga. And so that's the true fucking story. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the truth of the matter. Mm-hmm. 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 And the craziest part, right? I went through that twice with one individual, right? And another individual. And it felt like fucking deja vu. And there were two different people. But the first one didn't do that, right? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? It's just, they can't touch this. They really can't touch me, though. For real, for real. For real, for real. By the way I move. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And so they pretty much just jumped in the fucking tomato sauce right now. You think I'm talking about? Pretty much, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pretty fucking much. Yeah. Yeah. And so it's just hella funny, bro. It's just pretty funny to me, though. Because it's like, we was all good after that. But I'm kind of like, nah, nigga. I ain't appreciating that shit. Because why? That didn't have to go down. You dig? You dig? You dig? It didn't have to go down like that. You dig? You dig? The reason why I didn't what? Do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, squabble and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's because, my nigga, I thought we was some, you know what I'm saying? Some, like, some family type shit, right? Some family type shit, right? Yeah, I thought very different after that one. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Cause I didn't like that shit. I don't know what the fuck happened, nigga. I got, nigga, my mouth, my lip was all fucking, you know what I'm saying? My fucking, yeah, it wasn't that bad. I didn't get, you know what I'm saying? But I had a couple scratches and shit. But I don't know what the fuck it was. Nigga kneed me, punch. Oh, it was he punched me. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny as fuck. Because the whole time I wasn't even really fighting back. I was just standing my ground, like, watch the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And then he did that shit, and that shit, yeah, I know, nah. I walked away. Yeah. I did though. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. And now look at me, nigga. Oh, so now do we understand and overstand who are really the winners? So it's pretty funny. 11:42. I'm right on time with this shit. Nigga. So yeah, I feel like a fucking dub. You think I'm talking about? They more than a dub, my nigga. More like infinity. You dig? Because that whole situation was funny as fuck. It was funny as fuck to me. It really was. It really was. It really was. Because pretty much it was two against one in a way. Literally. Literally, in a way. It was pretty much two against one in a way. You know? And so, you know, let me tell you something. You know what caused it? You know what caused it for real? You know what caused that? A bush. A bush. A bush. Pretty much. And so, pretty much, yeah, you know how I go. You know how I go. You know what I'm doing. I'm flexing for real. I'm flexing for real, nigga. I'm flexing for real. I'm flexing for real. I'm flexing for real. I'm flexing for real. Cause you know what's funny? I had a whole ass like a stick, right? Like no, not like no. I had a whole ass like, what the fuck was it? Like a nigga, I had a whole ass like spear and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I had like a whole ass spear when I could have easily just smacked this nigga in the fucking dome, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Right here, right in the temple, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But I didn't. I stayed strong, nigga, cause I'm like, nigga, that's phony shit, nigga. The fuck? Was that gonna resolve? Nothing but probably someone dying that night. You dig what I'm talking about? So, hey, I say I win, my nigga. In reality terms. And not fantasy land, nigga. Yeah. And so we're gonna end it right there, 11:45. Yeah, you already know how that go. You know, it had to go down like that. You know what I'm talking about. And so, you know, the funniest part is that I still have the belt. Maybe not physically or some shit, right? Right? So what comes first, huh? What comes first? Dummy, huh? Look at this. So, some spiritual, unseen, yeah. So this shit is crazy as fuck, and this shit is funny as fuck to me. Yeah, so that had to, that had to be that, you dig? Because now I understand and overstand if someone's running up on me just like that. Just like that. It was a lesson for me as well. So I pretty much won the whole motherfucking shit. You dig what I'm talking about? And so, yeah, so now I know when someone's running up on me, like, he was pretty much like a dummy lesson. Pretty much. You dig what I'm talking about? And so, because that didn't even have to go down. Remember like I said, there was resolvations that had to go down, and he didn't, want to listen. And so, hey, so who really, like, you know what I'm saying, got the rings, nigga, huh? For real. Nigga has none. So, pretty much, right? Yeah, so pretty much, right? If anybody, he was pretty much like, how if anybody runs up on me like that, now I know exactly what to do, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? So it's kind of like, hey, I needed that. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. So it's kind of like, you dig what I'm fucking talking about? You dig what the fuck I'm talking about, my nigga? Huh? Oh. So yeah, you know how I go. 11:47, yeah, judgment. Cosmic judgment.